Hi, myself Akshay. I've been part of Maverick for last 1.5 years. I started my journey here in way back in 2015, and ever since, through my first projects, which is part of mobile automation, through the insurance domain, banking, and so here the one thing which I love about Maverick is they give exposure to various streams. Before, prior to joining Maverick, I never had any experience in BFSI. So here, when they joined here, they kind of gave me an opportunity to showcase my skills in the various domains, various platforms. So that is what I feel is a good factor here in Maverick. And the other thing which is kind of so far the icing on the cake is I had an on-site opportunity where I traveled to London. I was there for about 2 years, and that is where kind of I grown professionally, kind of seen how the real office, the work ethic, it was quite different compared to what we have over here. So that's something which kind of made me grow professionally as well and personally. What I would say about the culture here is it's more friendly. So you can approach anyone, anybody is approachable here. Definitely they're going to utilize you, they're going to give you an opportunity to showcase yourself. So even though you might not have an experience on a certain platform, they have the trust that you can showcase your abilities. So that's something which even to this day, through all my projects, I always played a role, kind of a +1 role, and that's how I kind of progressed professionally as well, and that kind of what really felt good. Speaking of Maverick, they give that exposure, they give that platform for you to kind of showcase, learn, and showcase your skills. It's been quite eventful journey. So, in 2015, I was in Chennai. It was a different. It was first time for me away from Bangalore. I'm from Bangalore, and that was an experience in itself. Post that, I was posted in Mumbai, London, now in Bangalore. So the exposure in the various regions, the culture that you experience, the teams that you were working with, the clients that you were working with, the culture, and that just a feather in the cap that you can just add on to that, and you can probably grasp tiny bit details, and probably you can enhance yourself. That is what kind of been good so far for me. What makes Maverick best place to work? I would say the culture. It is something that you have to experience. It's very hard to put into words what the culture here is. I know it's a cliche that culture is amazing, but it's a unique in itself that you have to feel it. Like I said, it's not something. It's like a family, a big family. Everybody's approachable, like a family, and they kind of back you out. Of course, there will be few twists and turns, but there are always people to back you out, to push yourself, to help you kind of progress, and that is something that is popping out, when it comes to Maverick. When it comes to the work style here, it's more flexible. So now in this day and age, probably yes, now you're moving more from work from home to work from office, or the hybrid model, whichever the case might be. It's just flexible in terms of if for a certain period of time, if you feel like, hey, I have certain things lined up, so can I just tweak my working hours, for example, or in the matter that, okay, I am kind of feeling I'm stagnant in a certain project or a role. Can I kind of have a refresher? Can I have a different change of role? And that is something which I kind of like, because I don't like to be I don't like to do the same job over and over, repeat it again. I kind of require something different, something fresh, something which can probably help me from the career perspective, and that is something that definitely, if you reach out, you'll be given the opportunity to do that. Like I said, one thing about Maverick is that you can know for sure that the one thing is everybody's approachable, right? And the other one is, even though you might not have an exposure to a certain platform or a space, they trust you, that they give you the trust and the accountability, the responsibility for you to kind of showcase your abilities in these. And that's something as a fresher when somebody is joining, they'll not have experience, they'll not have this coming straight from college, they'll probably do some certifications and whatnot, but they'll not have that exposure to kind of work with the tools, the current market tools and the technologies. That's something that you can expect here. Again, all the clients or the tools that we use is kind of the latest and the greatest. So that's something probably as a fresher or new joiners, it's something really should be attracting. At least it did for me, and I'm able to kind of get experience on all these new tools, irrespective. Last 7 years, it's ever evolving industry. So we also kind of evolve and work with the new technologies and new streams. So that's something which is what a fresher can definitely expect here.